Well, good morning. I guess I should start this out like I did the other day. Welcome back to the cornfield. We're back out here again this morning. It's bright and early. Good Lord bless us with another day. It's beautiful down here in the Tennessee bottoms. And being on that note there, a lot of people ask, what part of Tennessee? We are in West Tennessee. We're about as west as you can get. The next step you're going to do, you're going to be crossing the bridge to go over the Missouri River. Man, we're into Missouri, okay? Crossing the Mississippi River. So we've been down here a long time. We love it. We'd like to welcome you back this morning. For the ones that are new, welcome aboard. And for the ones who have been subscribers for a while, we'd like to welcome you back too this morning. This morning what we're going to do is take another little tour of the cornfield, but this morning I came out here and I don't know if you can see behind me here. See right back down there? See all this? I'm gonna turn you around and give you a good shot of it. Hang on a minute. All right. Look what we got here. Let me get you up in there. See that corn there, that corn there? Broke down here. Down here. Broke down over there. Broke down here. Look at all that corn broke down over. Look over here. Look up in there. I mean, what kind of big bug does that? Look at that right there. I mean, they've broken the corn stalks down. Let's walk on down here a little bit. Now let's look up in here. Let me get you through this corn. Look up in there. Man, they've been having a heyday. All right? And it's all through the cornfield. Let me turn you back around here. So, came out here and I was pretty shocked. And come to find out what took place was, I'm not paying no attention to what I'm doing here. A few weeks ago, I think it might have been almost a month ago, I done a short video. And let me turn you, I'm gonna show you over here what I got going on. Remember I came out here and it was muddy and wet and told you, so I came down through here and we had coyote tracks, possum tracks, coon tracks, deer tracks, and one small enough, it looked like a fox track. And I'm thinking like, I think I said in the last one of the videos, I said, man, we got Noah's Ark done landed down here. There's all kinds of critters. I said, we got a highway going down through here. So I broke out, put this gate here. I got some more fencing down yonder, but I got another gate. Let me turn you around. I got another gate halfway down. I got another gate right over here midway. So I put all this gate up and I put some more fencing up trying to stop what was going on. Well, it looked like it stopped. I didn't see anything else. Well, the weeds got growed up all down through here and I needed to weed eat and do this other good stuff. So I took and moved this fence, moved this gate here, opened it up all the way, opened up the gate halfway down, took the other fence down. You can't see that, it's a fence across the back down there. I took it down so I could run the mower down through here. I could spray some weed killer and do all that. Well, I just left it down out of the way for about, I don't know, a week and a half. And then I come back out here yesterday morning. This is what took place. I thought, well, goodness gracious. I said, they done came back. Caught me with my pants down, as the old saying used to say. But let me turn you around and see what. So I went ahead and got my live traps out, because remember I had one guy in my chicken pen, chicken house, and it was a big old possum. I got him. So I got my live traps out, set them. I got one way down yonder. It's a big one. I didn't catch nothing in that one last night, but I'm gonna turn it. And lo and behold, look what we got here. We got Rocky the raccoon in there. It's a young one. Right now it's hiding, it's scared and everything. But it worked. I used mackerel, can of mackerel. And I can see right here, see that path in the grass right there? There was another bigger critter that came into here. I don't know if it was the mama and all the rest of them, but they'll be back. You can see where they got in corn right over there. But what I am going to do now is I'm gonna take Rocky Raccoon on a little vacation. He going down the road about 10 miles. He gonna meet some new family members down there. He ain't coming back, I hope. So I'll reset my traps tonight and see what else we can get The one down there, something threw it, but it was a small. It had to be small because it wasn't in the trap, because that live trap is bigger than this. If all you people out there don't know what a live trap is, if you don't want to be killing your critters, catch them in a live trap and take them down the road and get rid of them, okay? But like you can see, I wish I could take you to the other side over here. I'm gonna step across this fence and take you to the other side. It looks like they may have came back over here last night. I can't tell. Yeah, this looks like somebody may have got back in here last night shortly. Let me turn you around here. Let me show you this. Look at all that. Look at all that down through there. They didn't eat all that one. They ate some of that one. There's some right there. Some down through here. It looks like they made another trip back last night and got back up in here. So I'm gonna have to set another trap over here on this side. You know, so goodness gracious. It looks like that's some fresh stuff right there. And man, they can raise havoc. If you take a family of raccoons, they can destroy this whole patch in one night. But that right there, they didn't get to eat all that. So yeah, there's some more on this side. I'm gonna set a trap over here tonight. But a lot of people say, well, why are you worried about it? Let me tell you, it's just like in the Bible, the good Lord says, the foxes. It's the small foxes that can do just as much damage as the big ones. Them small foxes, they jump up and get the grapevines and they tear them down. Big foxes, they walk up and just eat it and walk off. The little foxes jump up there, tear the whole vine down. That's what they're doing here. They're tearing down the whole corn stalk, raising cane with it. So I'm gonna get off here, get the day started. Got to go through the garden here. It's early morning, and we got chores to do. I got weed eating to do, and I got de-weeding to do, and got to feed the chickens, gather eggs, and me and Miss Libby got to go to Memphis this morning. Got a doctor's appointment down there. If you live in a rural area like we do, you got to travel 100 miles to see certain doctors and everything. But stay tuned, and when we come back, we should be somewhere. Ain't no tell where I'm gonna be. So when we get back, we'll jump back into this, y'all. All right, we just picked some of the cucumbers and stuff, and been spraying all the pumpkins. Look at all the pumpkins. This is the first of the week, and man, they are blooming every day. I've been spraying 7 Dust, trying to cut down on the pumpkin bugs. But you can see our little haul. We got them all down through here. Got a pile down yonder. Got straight cucumbers down here. We got crook neck down here. And I ain't done picking yet. Got a pile there, a pile behind me. Let me see what we got around here on the other side. Got some cucumbers. There's our first zucchini. It's been hiding on me. Ain't she big? I didn't see her till now. And then here, because I've got a pile of cucumbers on this side. And I'm still picking right now, but I'm gonna have to knock it off and quit. Got a couple of purples laying right there. I got another pile over here, but I am going to have to knock it off. I'm going to knock it off right now. I gotta go get a shower, and me and Miss Libby, I got my fingers in front of the camera, I guess, I don't know. Me and Miss Libby's gonna have to head out to Memphis. We're gonna do some shopping while we're there, trying to pick up some canning jars. I don't know, a little bit of everything. We're gonna probably go by Sam's. Haven't been in Costco, so we're gonna check it out today too. But what else? Oh, Rocky the Raccoon. I let him off about, I guess, about 6 or 7 miles down the road down there in a nice little wooded area. I see another raccoon down there too, so he won't be lonely. Then I came back, got to looking around, and I'm gonna have to set another trap out. But then we'll be back, and right now we're gonna head to Memphis, and we'll see you when we get back. Well, day 2. We're back out here in the cornfield this morning. Spent a lot of time in the cornfield, don't I? But anyway, it's early morning. Hey, I think it's just about 6 o'clock. I had to run to town a little earlier, do a couple errands. And so I thought we'll come back out here this morning and see if we've got any more corn down. And so far, it looks like it's about where it was, but let me show you something here. Now we have Rocky the Raccoon number 2 right there. All right, that one there is a little bit bigger, looks a little bit meaner. Boy, look at him, he's bowing up on me. So I guess I got another trap on down the road here, down the other side. I hadn't gone down there yet, but I just wanted to show you here. We're gonna go ahead and get him or her, whoever it is, loaded up. We're gonna get them loaded up, so hang on a minute. All right, there's Rocky looking at me. Rocky's doing everything they can do to get out of there. But I'm gonna tell you, Rocky be stinking. Woo, Rocky need a bath. So I'm gonna load Rocky up. I got loaded up, but I'm gonna take him on down the road, turn him loose somewhere about 10 miles down the road. I'm gonna get rid of him. But I got another trap down here to check. And you know, I know a lot of people out there love animals. Me and Miss Levy, we love animals, you know. We got chickens and dogs and cats. We had horses, we had goats, we had Noah's Ark down here. But the thing about it is, loving animals and stuff is like kind of loving people. You know, if you got somebody trying to come in your life, you ain't gonna nobody come break into your house and push you around, push your family around, or mislead your kids or grandkids. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I see anybody trying to mislead my grandkids or kids in my community, it don't matter. I'm not gonna stand by for it. I'm gonna do what needs to be done. I'm gonna stand up and say, no, we ain't doing this. You ain't gonna wait up here amongst us and try to lead our children and our grandchildren astray with drugs, alcohol, whatever it may be. It ain't happening. Same way with our cornfield here. Me and Miss Libby worked hard on this cornfield, and it's our first batch to come in. And you think I'm gonna let Rocky the Raccoon over there, or anybody else come in and tear it all up, and me just saying, well, go ahead, little Rocky. Just eat all that corn you want. I don't care. And I don't think so. It ain't happening. Not down here in this territory, it's not. But on that one, I'm going to go ahead and go down here and check the other trap. If we got anything down there, I'll show it to you, okay? Y'all stay with us. Well, lo and behold, look what we got here. We got our barn kitty. You know, I sure do hate our barn kitty had to spend the night in here. I guess she was down here hunting last night. She told me I want out. So we're going to let the barn kitty out. We didn't have nothing else down here. I see she had plenty to eat though. So we're going to let the barn kitty out, and then we're going to reset the traps, and we'll catch you here just in a little bit. Well, good morning. Back in the cornfield this morning. It's day 4. You seen like yesterday was day 3. And I put 2 cages down here, and we didn't catch anything. And this morning I come back down here. Let me turn you around here. There is our 1 live cage right there. I baited it with some fruit cocktail, a little bit of corn. You can see the path over here. Let me give you a good path there. So where they've been coming in and coming out. So they didn't hit that one this morning. But look over here in cage number 2. We've got 2 more Rocky the Raccoons. And there they are right there. I'm going to have to pick them up and put them on the tailgate. And it makes 4 altogether. So let me pause you for a second. And there we have them. They ain't happy little campers either. So I'm going to have to take another little trip down the road, give them a vacation. Because they're going back where I dropped off the mama and the other one at, so they'll all be reunited. But the cornfield's coming along good. This morning we're going to get out here, and we got some stuff we've got to do. We've got to add it off to our stand, our vegetable stand. Let me turn you back around here. We got to add an addition to the vegetable stand. I don't know what I'm going to come up with yet. I'm going to have to pull it out of here. Me and Miss Libby's got some ideas, so y'all hang in there and join us along today. I think you'll have a good time. All right, you see. I think the last time we talked this morning was about 6 o'clock. We was catching Rocky the Raccoon and taking him on a vacation down to meet his other folks down the road here. they got reunited and they're all happy, okay? So what we got going on this afternoon, it's a little after lunch, and you can see what I've got right here. I am stick building, and folks who don't know what stick building is, you don't have any blueprint. So you take what you've got and you make it happen. So we had a table right here. We came from an old piece of property we used to have. Had an old log barn on it. Really loved that old log barn. But anyway, it's history. So Miss Libby has done so well on her vegetable stand. God has blessed her so much. We have to add an addition. So the solution to the situation was to take some of the old stuff we had around the house, and I done already used all my old 2x4s, so I had to go purchase some 2x4s, which Lowe's no longer gives a 10% military discount on lumber. But I had some old tin laying around. Let me go over here and get it for you. There she be. And it's hot too. Been laying in the sun. So, like the sound effects there. So what we're going to do is, I just made me a brace here going across. Now I'm going to start cutting my rafters going across up here. That's what I'm doing now, figuring out my pitch on everything. It's looking pretty good. And hopefully the final plan is going to be is that piece of tin going to go over here, and another piece of tin is going to go over there. We're going to have a shelf in the middle, and Miss Libby's going to be able to put more canned vegetables, jar vegetables, what you want to call it, and corn on the table, and all this good stuff. Because what's happened is, our little vegetable stand is, so many people are showing up at one time, they all can't get in to shop. So we want to try to accommodate our customers the best that we can. And by doing that, they need to be able to shop, okay? So y'all want to join along with me here for a little while? I'll show you what I'm doing, and hopefully we'll see the finished product in a little while, okay? Okay, we left the barn, and we have come down here to the vegetable stand. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, probably about 95, probably heat index, probably about 105, and it is hot. I've been soaking my hat in ice water all day, and my little thing here Miss Libby got me. Horsefly's about to eat me up here. But we got her down here, and I'm looking at the sun. I don't know what you can see. We got the top on her, and I'm going to turn you around real quick. I think I can show you. All right, let me back up here. There she be. Tomorrow we're going to stain her, put a few more pieces on her, and make it happen. But it's been an all-day venture. And we had to piece it together here and there, and then me and Miss Libby had to take it apart to get it down here. Oh, for this afternoon, I believe I'm gonna call it a day. Go inside and get me a shower. I might even have a cup of coffee. I like to have a cup of coffee every once in a while to relax. But tomorrow morning, we're gonna be back out here. We're gonna be staining it, so we will catch you back in the morning, okay? All right, it's the next day. Imagine I look a little better than I did yesterday. Man, it was a hard day. It was hot, it was nasty. I kept trying to cool myself off all day, and yeah, I was right on the verge of getting a little too hot. But you know how us old men are, we stubborn, you know, we hard-headed, but that will take you down. You gotta listen to your body, and I was, but anyway. Yeah, especially in this heat right here. I'm not gonna jump on a soapbox here, but you gotta know when to pull the plug. And yesterday I was taking little short breaks, getting in front of a fan, and I was keeping myself cool with cold rags and the hat. And yeah, I knew when it was enough, you know. So all you out there working in this heat, be careful. This early morning, I got a good southwest breeze blowing right now, and it feels good. So I figured I'd jump out here and take advantage of the weather. So what we're gonna do today is, I'm trying to put some shelves up right now right here. I got to cut these boards, and I'm just trying to use some of the scrap. I did have to break down and buy new 2x4s because I've been doing these projects. I've been using everything I got on the farm. So I had to break down and buy this right here. I had the tin out back. And right now what I'm doing is I've got some Had something I got from somewhere, had all these boards on it. Right here it is, right here. You stand it up. I think I got most of the board nails out of it. Let me turn you around here and show you. Shooting you everywhere. So I had this right here been laying around. I got from somewhere. Been laying around forever, so I'm taking the boards off it and I'm fixing to make shelves out of it. And today we got our tin on top yesterday afternoon, got it all screwed down. And today we're going to be staining this and getting the shelves on, because tomorrow is the big day. Okay, it's Saturday morning, and people's already calling and wanting stuff. So we are going to be picking corn tomorrow. I was thinking later on I'll take you out to the corn patch again. But this time we're going to be picking corn. This morning there was no Rocky Raccoons. Today is day 5. So day 1 and 2 I had Rocky Raccoons. Day 3 I didn't have any. Day 4 I caught 2 more. And this morning there was none. But I will reset the traps tonight, because I ain't going to take a chance on little boogers getting out there right before we go into harvest day and selling stuff tomorrow. God intends for us to protect what He's given us, and that is anything and everything. Most forward and foremost all is the family. I already talked about that once. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go to staining here in a little bit. So I hope when I come back, hey boy, I got a good hair day going on. I'm just glad I got a little bit. But come back, I'm hoping you're gonna see a whole different creature right here. Miss Libby is in the house. Son, she is knocking it out of the park again. She's got a new item called some type of sausage muffin. Man, it's good. She's got different types of chow chow. She's got jalapeno, what is it? Squash relish. I mean, she's got a lot of new stuff, and it's good too. She is working and working hard. I'm hoping the garden sooner or later is going to kind of back off. I dread to see that happen, because it's nice harvesting your stuff. But when it's coming in, you've got to do what you've got to do. And Miss Libby, I give her credit. She ain't backing up not one bit, not 1 ounce. She's got jars boiling and doing this, and she's chopping and cutting. And today, I'm supposed to be in the kitchen helping get ready for tomorrow. So I got to get on here, get this here stained, and get myself into the house. So next time we come back, I'm hoping you're going to see a stained vegetable garden, vegetable stand too, hopefully. So y'all stay tuned. All right, we're down here to the veggie stand now. I've went around and drug the old trusty corn down right there. And I'm gonna turn you around here, and you can see behind me 1, 2 veggie stands. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see better, okay? All right, there she be. You got her stained, and Miss Libby got, these are some boxes right here. This one and that one. I think all 3 of these pieces came from a sale over the years. Like I told many people who didn't know, we were pickers. We went bought stuff all over Tennessee and Kentucky. I don't know where we've been. But I'm proud of the way she come out. There she looks right there. Miss Libby wanted to stain the new stuff so it would match the other stand. So we feel blessed that we're moving along and adding stuff too. We got to put the stand together this morning. So as soon as we get her together and a finished product, I'll show you what we got. All right, we're pretty well set up. We got a couple more things to put out. I'm gonna go ahead, and you can see behind me here the stuff we got lined up. So I'm just gonna turn you around and give you a look-see. Once again, we get the Old Glory flying there. We got free drinks today. And there's our little money box. Ain't the new stand just peachy? Look it up there. Miss Libby just went out and she grew her some sunflowers this year, and that's the first time I've seen them like that. Man, they're nice. Check them out. Pretty good. Then here is, she's got banana peppers, dill pickles, jalapeno basting sauce. Good for everything. Squash relish with jalapenos, plain squash relish, chow chow, and some cowboy candy. It's jalapeno peppers gelled. Then we got our cucumbers, our squash, free gift, what is it, Tabasco sauce, tomatoes, and let's look inside here. Inside here, we got our fridge. We have more canned stuff, so that's what we got going on. Cookies, and these are called Muddy Buddies, Rice Krispies, zucchini bread, banana nut bread, all down in there, I do believe. Yeah, I believe yes. There's all kinds of different breads in there. Let me open her up. And we got, I ain't gonna take her out. Let me look here. Jalapeno chicken salad. Pimento cheese. And then she made some, I can get out tearing it out. Sausage. It was breakfast muffins. Got sausage, cheese, and maple syrup. We got fresh country eggs. Let me back you up. And we've got peach jam. And notice our little logo we got going on here. Living in the Tennessee Bottoms. And we have more squash relish. And we have bread and butter pickles. And look at Miss Libby's little sign here. Cluck around and find out. Yeah, got some more sunflowers. Got the little fan going right there. I'll probably miss something. We have a little notepad right here that our customers, our guests, our visitors get to sign what they like, what they don't like. Well, I forgot about the corn right here. We got 4 for a dozen. This is our first batch. $2 for a half a dozen. It turned out pretty good. I'm still not really pleased with it the way but I am. I've ate it and it's really good. I mean, I like it. It's good. You know, I always expect expertise sometimes, you know. But back to our little notepad is that, let me turn you back around here. A little notepad, the customer decided what they bought and how much it was, They get to leave a comment of what they like, what they didn't like. And most times they're always good comments. So far, I don't think we had anything bad. But we're going to jump off here and we're going to wrap this up for this week. And like I've always told you in the past, let me turn you around here so you can see everything here. Is me and Miss Libby are so thankful that you watch our channel. And for all our new timers and everything, we'd like you to do this one thing because me and Miss Libby can do about just anything. But the one thing we can't do is grow this channel without you. We appreciate your support. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And for all other subscribers, appreciate you coming back. So we'll catch you next week, okay?